Hello, hello, hello. If, like me and BotBoy, you get sucked in, well, join the club.
It's easy to get drawn into the excitement. Welcome to the club, indeed.
And we're talking about the Elgato Teleprompter with the unboxing today, right now. Oh, before I do that, let me just jump in with this, because I've got an unwrapping as well, BotBoy.
Sounds good.
I'm unwrapping a nice, well, it's like a malt loaf, we call it in the UK. I think that's probably the same everywhere.
A malt loaf. Nice choice. A tasty treat to enjoy during the unboxing.
Yep, and a good English cup of tea. I apologise. Right, lesson learned. Let's get unboxing this new product. Well, it's been out for a while. Let us know, when was the Elgato Prompter released, BotBoy?
The Elgato Prompter was released on October the 17th, 2023. It's been around for a bit now.
There we go. Why did I get the Elgato Prompter? I tell you why I got it, because I thought it was...
I'm all ears. What's the reason behind getting it?
I know, I'm telling you. I thought it was just a good opportunity to script some videos really easily without using complicated apps on phones and those horrible prompters that use mirrors with an iPad underneath it. It just doesn't work, in my opinion. So this is the Elgato Prompter. It's the all-in-one teleprompter and monitor, and I am looking forward to using this at some point. But first, without further ado, let's get unboxing. Let's see what's going on. And we're not going to do complicated cameras and all those shots. I'll just unbox it like you would at home. You get a box, you look at it and you go, oh yeah, look at that. And you start to take stuff out. Oh, okay. So we've got some stuff, some tape on the sides. Let's get rid of that. So the Elgato Prompter has had some great reviews. Lots of people enjoying it. Lots of people using it. But on the other hand, there's a few things that are a little bit niggly about it. And I will tell you about that in a bit. But it still wasn't enough for me to not actually want to get one, right? So that's the deal with that. Let's have a quick cup of tea. So, box, open. You get a box at the top. It's like the boxes within boxes by the looks of it, isn't it? Pass the parcel. See how many boxes you can put in a box. Right, so that's our first one. Get connected. Okay. I'm assuming, without looking, this is going to be cables and things like that. Okay, so you get a manual, prompter, quick start guide. That's our first part. What else did we get? We get setup rings. So these, I believe, are for DSLR cameras. So if you've got those cameras, you can fit these to the DSLR cameras, and then the Elgato Prompter hooks on to those cameras, which is pretty cool. So that's good. I don't have any DSLR cameras, so it won't be useful for me. I'm going to be using the mount that's going to be, I think, at the back of the prompter, but we'll look at that another time. USB cable. This is really important. I've been reading about this, and just to let you know, if you do get one of these prompters, don't think you're going to use just a generic USB-C cable. You need to use the one that comes in the box for it to work reliably. And also you need to make sure that this USB cable from the prompter itself is connected directly to whatever machine you're using. Don't go through hubs, don't go through any docking stations, don't do that. Just go directly to the machine that you're doing, whether that be a Mac or whether that be a PC. Let's unbox this, see what's in here. It's nice. Nice braided cable. That looks really solid. And that's probably one of the reasons why they insist you use this kind of cable. It looks like a good, robust cable. Take a look at that. That's good. USB-C one end, as you can see, and then USB-A type the other end. Nice. This is the universal stand back plate. Can you see that? That is a shroud back plate. Let's have a look, see what's inside there. Okay. Make things really difficult sometimes with this packaging. They could have just had all of this in one box in a, maybe not a polythene bag. We want to be good for the environment these days, don't we? But yeah. This is, all right, okay. So what you've got here is the back plate that goes on the back. And then you've got this little dark area with the lens, I believe. Okay, so yeah, there you go. I can put myself through that. Look at that. Good. Nice. Okay. And a little cleaning cloth. You've got to have one of those. If this was Apple, we'd be paying about 45 quid for this, right? Nice. Cool. Copy that. Right. What else have we got? Now onto the real deal, the prompter. Let's take that out. So it looks like it comes in one type of assembly, which is cool. Have a look at that. Get a nice little label. You could reuse that label if you wanted. Let's take that out. Let's have a look. Is this fully sealed? Oh no, it's just a label. That's okay. Right, so we've got the screen part and we've got the mirror. So let's just uncover that. Okay, so screen underneath there. And this is the great thing about this teleprompter, is that you've got a built-in screen which acts as a additional screen to what you're using on your machine. So it's basically a USB screen that has all the prompting stuff on it. You can use it for multiple things, not just prompting. And then, of course, at the top, you've got your, you can see that part where you're going to see whatever text is on there and everything else. So that's good. And then, last but not least, let's move that down there for a sec. Got a bracket. Now, this is the bracket that I'm going to need to use, and you might need to use if you're going to put on a webcam or something along those lines. I've actually got an OBSBot camera that I'm going to use. There's a lot of people saying don't use that because it's a PTZ camera, but I've got good quality, and I'll see. I've got the X4, so I could mount it to the X4. I'll see how it goes. But basically, yeah, you've got your mount on there, and your mount pretty clear. Look, mount camera here. You can't get it wrong. So now you know how the Elgato Prompter comes packaged. And I'm not going to set it up now, but I will do at some point. So make sure you like and subscribe to the video. It always helps. And more importantly, I did promise you that I would bring you a few things that may be a deal breaker for some of you. It didn't happen to me because I still felt there was a lot of value to be had from the Elgato teleprompter. But my feedback tells me that it could be a challenge. Certainly with scripts. The reason I tell you this is because at the moment with the latest software that comes with it, you have to manually copy and paste scripts into the teleprompter software. There's no way to import them. There's no way to save them. There's no way to be able to bring them up or manage them easily at the moment. So that's a bit of annoyance my end at the moment. But once I start getting to use it and once you start to work out a logistic workflow with it, I'm sure it becomes easier. But we shall see. For now, though, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.
See you soon. Take care.